Welcome back. It's your boy Fresh.
And I'm Mary, and we are a Co-ople of nerds.
And today we're going to take a look at our pickups for January 2024.
That stack looks awful high for being on a buying freeze.
It's not even knee high. So, Mary is right. I have not bought anything in 3 months. Not a single game has been purchased, except for this one. But I used cashback credit card points, so it's basically free.
Oh. Okay.
This is The Haunting starring Poltergeist for the Sega Genesis. This is a game that me and my cousin used to play a lot growing up. I don't think we were any good at it.
Is it fun?
Yeah, I was nostalgic.
I was going to say, is it more for nostalgia or for fun?
Well, I haven't played it since I was a kid, so will it hold up? Who knows? But you play as this ghost, and there's this family, and you got to scare them out. You like jump into items around the house, and like it'll come to life and scare them.
Okay,
and trying to
that sounds fun.
build up your scare meter. Yeah,
I like
look
that.
at that. It's got a bloody eyeball in it.
Like bleeding onto the floor.
Yeah, metal.
It's crazy.
So I had an eBay alert set up for that game, and I saw that one come in at a reasonable price, so I went ahead and picked it up. Now the rest of these are Kickstarter or
Limited run.
limited runs, so I paid for those before the buying freeze.
Yeah, and somehow they keep sending them to our old address.
Yeah. I think
We have such nice neighbors where we live, though. They always, they call us before we ever find out.
Yeah.
Hey, you have a package on your porch.
All right, I'll let you do this name. I'll do the last one.
Traumatarium.
Traumatarium for the Game Boy.
And that font is a little bit difficult to read.
That font is pretty wild. The wells have dried, the land is barren, an evil curse has befallen the kingdom. Atop the mountains, evil spirits awaken to wreak havoc and bleed the kingdom dry. A hero must rise to the occasion and do battle once more for all. Do battle once more for all in the curse.
And do battle too once and for all in the curse.
I got you. All right, I read it wrong.
What?
Game Boy.
Game Boy. Okay.
Yeah, so I get to play this on my new analog pocket. All right. Since you did such a good job with that one, why don't you do this one too?
Kudzu. 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 Kudzu.
That could also be an L and an I. Kudzu. Another Game Boy game. A sinister planet, creeping labyrinth, a sprawling adventure. Uncover the mysteries of Kudzu and defeat 8 monstrous bosses lurking among the vines. That's pretty cool.
The labyrinth?
Not sure how well this will show up, but here's that Traumatarium. It's pretty cool that they're still making Game Boy games, even in 2024. Okay, this one was a limited run. I'll do this one. Telnet Shooting Collection. So this has Psychic Storm, Avenger, Granada, and Guerreris. So it's a shoot 'em up collection for the Switch.
Okay.
I'll do this one too, since you look tired. Castlevania Advance Collection. So this...
For the Switch.
The Canadians got this before I did.
Really?
Yeah, limited run. Castlevania... It doesn't say. I guess it's all the Castlevania games on the Switch, but it actually doesn't list them. What a crappy box.
Well, you gotta open it.
Yeah. Alright, I'll let you do this one. It's been a while.
It looks like Soldice. 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 It's like peace, but with a D.
Soldice with a P. So this is a shoot 'em up on the Genesis.
That's a pretty cool looking box, though.
Yeah. I do love shoot 'em ups. I got a soft spot for shoot 'em ups. That one.
El Viento.
Is that Italian?
No, it sounds Spanish, honestly, but I could be wrong. It's been a little while since I need to brush up on my Spanish, honestly.
Yeah. Let's see. This one kind of looks like a side-scrolling adventure game on the Genesis. El Benito.
You ordered it and you don't even know it?
Well, you ordered these a long time ago. This is limited run. I probably ordered it 2 years ago. Well, those pictures, look how small those pictures are. Look at that. That's the gameplay. Teeny tiny little picture.
Well, let's just see. With my old eyes and my glasses. Jeez, those are small.
See? Where's my apology?
It definitely looks like a side scroller, though.
Yeah.
Possibly a shoot 'em up. Possibly, but probably not. The Mule 5 for 5.
The Mule 5 for 5. What a ridiculous name. I think this was a Kickstarter. Non-stop hee-haw blast fest. Colonialism and crime plagued Irita for generations. Yeah.
It's like it's trying to be tough, but it's funny.
It's a mule.
It's a mule.
It's a mule running gun on the NES. I buy weird stuff sometimes.
That might have been a drunken purchase.
Alright, you do this one.
Legite Luda Livre? Legite Luda Livre?
I don't think you did that right.
Oh, probably not. At least I tried.
I just did the last one. Your child has been kidnapped by an evil mob boss. Time to clean up the streets of Errata. So it takes place in the same place. Same planet.
Did these come together?
Yep.
Oh, okay. Makes sense.
Yeah,
The
Mulinverse.
Mulinverse.
So this is a beat 'em up in which you got some long legs and you get to kick people.
That's fine.
Long legs. Fine, I'll do this one since you've been complaining. Hammer and Henry.
Hammer and Henry.
Yeah. The Concrete Collection. So this is 1 and 2. And if you want to do the Japanese version, you can.
No.
I think this is a limited run as well. Looks like a beat 'em up, maybe action adventure.
What system?
Nintendo.
Nintendo.
Yeah. That looks pretty cool. I do like action. I like all Nintendo, not all Nintendo games, but I'd like to try Nintendo games. So that was the video games. Very small board game pickups here.
This is true. Very pretty.
Canvas finishing touches. So this is an expansion to the Canvas game in which you're making beautiful paintings. It's got like these clear cards, so when you stack them, you can like blend the images together or layer the images on top of each other.
Really cool.
So I'm really excited to try that one.
Very, very pretty.
And we got one big one.
This box is so cool, though.
Yeah. Wonderland's War. So this is an Alice Wonderland. I believe this is an area control game.
Okay.
With some drafting in it, bag building.
I feel like Alice in Wonderland has been this pretty hot theme these last couple of years.
It has. Everybody, I think, maybe I don't know. Maybe the domain wasn't renewed, so maybe more people get access to it if it's public domain. So yeah, a lot of people have sung the praises of this. I skipped it the first time around. I'm not 100% sure if we'll like area control because it's got a little fighting in it. So we'll see. But this was the expansion. I don't know if it has a name for it. The Vorpal Blade. I reached down deep and pulled from the depths of Wonderland a token of war that all knew. No one had seen it since it supposedly left the Jabberwock with fewer heads than currently has. The Vorpal Blade.
Interesting.
And then, of course, it's Kickstarter, so it's got little shards of madness. There's like some cards and a little packet of cards.
Those for the standees?
Yeah, these are for the minis.
Oh, it comes with minis. Okay.
So you can pick a color so that way the pieces will stand out, because they're all going to be gray. So you put that on, helps you tell which is which. I don't even think geez. This is like upgraded components.
Ooh, I love upgraded components.
Just a bag of tokens, all plastic. Take that, environment. And that is it. Look at that. That was barely anything.
Okay. It wasn't that much. 2 board games really isn't that bad.
And one of them's an expansion. It's a game we already got, so if you're going to be a completionist, you have to pick it up. Well, let us know down in the comment section if any of these games sound intriguing to you. I want to start reviewing the video games and board games as they start coming in, especially now that we're not shopping as much. Now, I say that with the understanding that I'm a very busy person, so we may not get to all those. It's quite a big stack. But let us know which ones you're excited to see, and maybe we'll try to bump that one to the top of the list. And until next time, bye-bye. Hey, Pumpkin. Did you go to the PTO meeting?
No. I don't know PTO meetings.
Very informative. I think we got a better camera setup than they do, though.
Was it was it live?
Yeah, I was on Facebook. I didn't know that.
Okay. So you could have just attended virtually.
Yeah, but then I have to stay home with the kids.
I don't hear children being quiet.